See. Welcome back to Bofuri Anime Review, episode number 10. Yeah, not surprising I'm getting to this number. Now, my original plan, hopefully with this one, was to review the newest episode that came out, but it kept getting delayed due to how late it was getting, so I wasn't able to watch it. But now I'm basically doing 2 episodes. And I'm making this little announcement here that starting next week, I will be reviewing the final 2 episodes when they come out. Hopefully. Also, hopefully after this weekend, I can finally stop getting behind in these anime. Because there's so much, I think, basically now, it's been so much reduced now because everything is since wrapped up. Most of it anyways. I mean, one of them is I just reviewed yesterday for Evolution. That is going to wrap up this coming Saturday. Case goes into a problem, and basically everything else should be reviewed on the proper day it comes out. Not 2 or 3 days afterwards or a week afterwards. This will finally stop after months basically this going on, and now basically it's going to stop. But let's talk about these 2 episodes of Bofuri, which is basically the title of these episodes for episodes 21 and 22 of this series, which is called Making the Fence, Setting Up a Base, Making the Fence, New Teams. We're continuing, of course, with Book 8. Yeah, we're just basically just... Now, the 8th event has started. So, they basically... And, of course, the Maple Tree get there, and, of course, they split into 2 teams to get the medals. That's basically beat monsters, get medals, have 10, team wins. Simple as that. So, one team is comprised of Maple, the 2 girls, and... It's not Sally. I think it's I think that's it. Just those 3. And I think Sally and everyone else is basically on one team. So we have the other half of the team riding on the swordswoman. What is her name? I have to look her up here. Sorry about this. Katsumi, yes. Where basically they find some monsters. They only get like maybe 2 by the end of the day. And then they have Maple just randomly find a big base basically where they can have, they just have a base really easily. They set up traps. Izzy, of course, basically proceeds to, who's Kate Glass's character, she proceeds to set up all their furniture. Very nice place. Don't see much basically beyond these 2 doors. Presumably that's where they're sleeping at night while the monsters are attacking. Possibly, yes. And then, like, everything goes hunky-dory. And of course, the monsters fall into the traps. And of course, after the first monster comes in, a lot of items drop on the ground. And of course, pick it up, no problem. Of course, with the traps. Then apparently the next day, something completely random happens in the next episode. Where apparently several bases have been destroyed. Yes, because the administrators want to make it more difficult. So, and some of the guilds basically were lost, per se. Except for the top 3 guilds. Fire Emperors and the Order of the Holy Sword. Yeah, so here's where you're basically random. Maple was basically by herself with insurance to me. We have it where we have Mai, Yui, and Kane run into a member, I think, of Pain's Guild. Yes. Katsumi, she runs into, well, a member of also Pain's Guild as well. Sally runs into Federica, obviously. Izzy runs into the Trap Master. Mm-hmm. And of course, they get a couple medals, no problem. And all of them there, they got to figure out what to do. They got to set up a new base, but that'll take time. So they basically make a suggestion to Maple. Have their 2 guilds move in. And Maple's like, cool. Come on in. And of course, they just have tea, play cards, battle some monsters. And of course, later in the episode, they do decide to go get some more medals, but working with teams, which is fine. Yes, they will stay behind. Of course, some members of the Holy Sword, the Holy Flame members, basically some members. Oh yeah, by the way, we do have Misery work with Katsume, and I thought was really cool the fact those two teamed up. I'm like, Katsume, you're basically the woman who's got a big chest. Yes, that's the thing with Misery. She's got a big chest. Yep. But these two episodes are pretty good. I love them. Pretty good episodes. And now, basically, I'm caught up with the series. Thank you. Next up is One Piece. And hopefully Eden's there, hopefully. As for Demon Slayer, which did start up, I probably won't get to it till tomorrow at this point. Yep. Next video. Bye.